Every morning, Daniel sat by his window before sunrise. He wasn't rich, but he felt wealthy in discipline. As the city stirred, he read a single quote from Marcus Aurelius and whispered, "Today, I will stay calm." He imagined delays at work, an angry boss, even a spilled coffee, and smiled. Let it come, he thought. After a cold shower and a brief journal entry, he chose his virtue, patience. By noon, his boss shouted. His client cancelled. But Daniel didn't flinch. He'd lived this day already, in his mind. And because he had, he was ready. 7 things to do every morning when you wake up. 1. Practice morning reflection, self-preparation. When you wake up in the morning, don't rush into your day blindly. Instead, take a few minutes to sit or lie quietly and prepare your mind. The Stoics believe that a wise person anticipates the struggles of life and faces them with calm readiness. Think about what you are likely to encounter: delays, disagreements, temptations, or even moments of sadness. This is not about creating anxiety, but strengthening your emotional armor before the day begins. By mentally rehearsing the possible events of your day, you develop control over your reactions. You are no longer surprised by difficulties, they simply become part of life. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself each morning that he would meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest. The power lies in your response. You can remain just, patient, and kind despite external circumstances. That calm preparation is a Stoic strength. 2. Read or recite a Stoic quote. The words of great thinkers can guide your thinking when your mind is most open, early in the morning. Start your day by reading one Stoic quote or passage. Let it sit in your mind, not as information, but as guidance. For example, Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." That simple sentence can frame your whole day and help you stay calm in moments of frustration or stress. Reciting or repeating this quote like a mantra gives you an anchor. Life throws surprises, emails, traffic, unexpected news, but the wisdom you set in your heart each morning becomes your compass. Consider writing your chosen quote down or speaking it aloud to yourself. Let it echo in your mind when things go wrong, or even when they go right. A day guided by principle is a day lived with intention. 3. Focus on what you can control. One of the core ideas in Stoicism is the division between what you can control and what you cannot. In the morning, remind yourself of this truth. You can't control the weather, your boss's mood, or a flat tire, but you can control your thoughts, choices, and behavior. Write down or name 3 things within your power today, perhaps your focus, your kindness, and your discipline. Let those be your focus. This awareness removes anxiety. If something doesn't go your way, you remember, "It's outside of me, I will not waste energy fighting it." When your inner world is steady, the outer world loses its power to shake you. As Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. That mindset brings peace in the face of uncertainty and freedom from needless suffering. 4. Do a cold or mindful shower. A cold shower may sound unpleasant, but it's a powerful Stoic practice in building resilience. Subjecting yourself to voluntary discomfort reminds you that you can endure more than you think. Your mind will want to avoid the cold, to escape. But you train it to remain calm, to breathe, and to accept what is. This is more than hygiene, it's discipline. It's preparation for when life throws you discomfort you didn't choose. If cold showers aren't for you, try taking a mindful warm shower instead. Feel the water. Breathe deeply. Let each drop remind you that life moves constantly, like water, flowing, never still. This is a time to wash away yesterday's worries and enter the day refreshed in body and mind. Whether cold or warm, your shower becomes a sacred space of stillness and presence, where you practice control, acceptance, and renewal. 5. Set a daily intention, virtue-based. Instead of starting your day with just tasks and deadlines, start with a virtue. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? Maybe you choose patience, or courage, or discipline. By naming it, you give yourself a guide, not to be perfect, but to act with consistency. Today's actions are opportunities to practice your chosen virtue, and each moment becomes meaningful. This makes life less reactive and more purposeful. A busy schedule or difficult people no longer distract you from your mission, they become tests that help you grow. Stoics believe that adversity is not a curse, but a classroom. When you act through virtue, your self-worth isn't tied to success or failure, but to your integrity. That daily intention helps keep your character strong, no matter how the day unfolds. 6. Journal briefly. You don't need to write a novel, just take 3 to 5 minutes each morning to journal your thoughts. The Stoics use journaling not as emotional venting, but as self-examination. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? What could challenge me today? How will I respond with wisdom? This kind of reflection sharpens the mind and humbles the ego. It helps you face the day not with fear, but with a plan. Over time, this habit builds a powerful record of your growth. You start to notice patterns, recurring obstacles, emotional triggers, and also progress. Journaling becomes a mirror where you see both your weaknesses and your strength. Seneca advised that we call ourselves to account each day. Your morning journal is not for performance, it's for becoming your best self, through steady, honest self-checking. 7. Visualize negative scenarios, premeditatio malorum. This may seem strange, but the Stoics practiced imagining the worst, not out of fear, but out of strength. Each morning, briefly consider what could go wrong. You might lose your phone. A friend might cancel. You might be criticized. Now ask, if that happened, how would I respond wisely? This practice, called premeditatio malorum, helps you face the day calmly, even when it doesn't go as planned. This isn't pessimism, it's mental conditioning. Like a soldier training in peace to be strong in war, you prepare your mind for life's unexpected battles. When those things happen, and they often do, you won't be caught off guard. You'll remember, I've already been here in my mind. I am ready. This habit transforms fear into strength and turns misfortune into an opportunity to practice virtue.